Well, Bruno, obviously a lot of hockey still to be played in this series. Just how do you want the guys to respond heading into Game 4 after tonight's game?
Well, hopefully mad.
And in the past, I know this team's talked about after some losses getting mad the right way. How do you kind of want to see them channel that anger?
I think channel the anger and competing on pucks. I think they're so far the story written right now is they've out-competed us, out-willed pretty much in every puck battle, every area, and something we're going to have to figure out here.
The players, keep mentioning that there's still these nerves lingering. As a coach, what can you do to help them through that?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves, and we're trying to alleviate it, and it's something they have to go through, too. And obviously, I understand, but we've got to find a way to be free, and maybe this getting pounded here, maybe that'll kind of loosen us up a little bit. I thought the second period, we kind of got to our game. I thought we had a really strong second period, made a couple mistakes, and, chasing the game in the third period and some undisciplined kind of penalties we took there didn't help anything out.
Bruno, you said pounded. 93 hits combined tonight. You expect this to continue being a physical series now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're a heavy team, and they're gonna play in your face, and they're not gonna give you space, and they defend well, and they play through the neutral zone, and we have to find a way to will ourselves a little more than we have.
You switched over to that 5-forward unit a little bit with the power play. Still struggling to find and generate that. Is it more of what the Caps are doing on the PK, or you guys just still haven't figured that out?
I think it's a little bit of the nervousness we talked about a little bit, and you make some changes, and just hasn't really been as smooth and in rhythm as it normally is, and we'll work on it. They'll figure out. I think we just probably as a 20-man group, we need to play better, and regardless what we drop, what we talk about, if you don't play better and don't execute, you're not going to have much success.
Can you just walk us through the power play on Ovechkin with that half of the ice kind of being wide open?
Yeah, I think that was a little bit broken play. I think so far this series we've done a pretty good job of shading that way and not giving them too many looks. It was kind of a broken play. We were looking to get the puck and kind of fell asleep there a little bit, and that's going to happen. It was a 50-50 puck, which we lost again, and they find him. He's not going to miss from there very often, obviously.
More generally, has Washington done anything on its power play in this series that surprised you guys?
No, I think obviously they got one, kind of on a face-off loss there, 4-on-4 right at the end. Again, fell asleep a little bit, left the guy in front for a tip, and then to me it was an unfortunate bounce for the OV goal, and game one was basically the end of a big kill. And we just kind of got caught on the wrong side of the puck there a little bit. So I think we've done a pretty good job. Obviously, he's going to score. He's arguably the greatest scorer of all time. And I think we've done a pretty good job of staying there. But again, still got to continue. We can't give up those goals.
Hey, Bruno, some of the mistakes you guys have been making, some of the penalties, some of the turnovers, all that stuff, is this a good teaching moment? I mean, you can talk all you want about one mistake can kill you in the playoffs, but you're kind of, tonight, that kind of showed.
Yeah, I mean, to me, frustration's taken over for some reason. And when you get frustrated, it usually means you're not working hard enough. And our compete has not been what it has been all year. And again, it could be nerves, but we have to find a way. And you get frustrated when you're not working hard. And that's kind of the case right now when you do undisciplined things because you're frustrated.
Is it also the way Washington's playing y'all? I mean, that they're bottling you up. It didn't seem like you were able to generate as much possession and that kind of thing in the third, especially.
Yeah, it's playoff hockey. They're all these games you watch every night on TV. It's tight. There's no room, and we have to find a way to fight through it. And so far this series, we've proven at different stretches, but not enough right now. And we're behind 2-1. There's lots of hockey left. We just have to play a little better.
Were you guys expecting the switch in goal for Washington to Samsonov, and was there anything in particular he did that made things tough tonight?
I thought he played really good. Yeah, we were expecting a switch. Obviously, they weren't happy with their goaltending, and I thought he played a good third period for him last game, and he carried it over tonight. I don't know if we got in front of him enough and got inside enough, and credit again to them. But again, to us, not willing ourselves to get inside. I don't even know if there's any rebounds we got to, and that's not a trait. We score a lot of goals in that area, and we're just we're not getting in there.
Thank you. Thanks,
Good.
everyone.
Yeah.